Hello and welcome to day 154 of Facebook Live of 365. My name is Jessica Lozano, and today we're just going to go ahead and just start chit-chatting today. Don't feel like doing my full introduction. So, how are you? Let me know how you're doing in the comments. It's Sunday. What did you do today? What was your Sunday like? What do you do on Sundays? Do you have a ritual or things that you have to get in order on a Sunday in order for you to get ready for the week? Do you have something that you want to experience on a Sunday in order to get ready for the week? Like I noticed, first of all, with myself, I have in my human design, I have 3 arrows facing to the left, I believe, which is the masculine type of energies, which is like structure, organization, discipline, consistency, things like that. Let me know what yours are. But these are so on point because I definitely thrive on a consistent schedule. And if I know what I'm going to do, it allows me to relax and to expand and explore. And if I don't have like a schedule, I'm kind of like a bird in the air, not a bird in the air, whatever you want to call it, like a balloon in the sky, just like kind of floating around, like I don't know what I'm gonna do today. So I personally like to have certain things set up for the week, like laundry day. I have to at least have laundry done before Monday, in order for me to feel like I'm prepared. Specifically for Babe, like I definitely need to make sure that his laundry is all set and done and ready for the week, because I do the laundry and he needs to have his clothes. So like my clothes can last like a long time. I can go like 2 weeks without doing laundry for me. I would say, can't really go much longer for a week for Ron. He kind of goes through his clothes pretty quickly. So laundry is something that I do. And then every other Sundays I've been doing, cleaning, like a house cleaning. And let me know how you feel about cleaning. Let me know. 'Cause I'm not a fan of cleaning. I really don't. I'm not a fan. I feel like I could do something better with my time. Moving into this house. Well, let me just retrack. When I lived in Jersey, I had to, because of the way that the house was, I had to consistently clean in order for it to look livable, because it's an old home. It's one of those homes, like every time Ron and I talked about like how would we change it up, like if it was our home, we were renting, it always came down to like demolish the whole thing, because the whole floor plan just really sucked. Everything, you needed new baseboards, you needed new framing, it was like crooked, like it was a home that got split into 2, and the second floor this was like handmade. This guy made it from himself. Like for someone who did that by himself, like it's really a fucking good job. But still, like it's like I couldn't build a house on my own, right? But like the floors were crooked and just things like that. It just didn't flow. Anyways, so because of that style of home, it's one of those homes that always look dirty no matter how much you clean it. I had to always clean it in order for it to look at least decent and presentable. 1 week of not cleaning it and it looks like really bad. Anyways, so I had to learn how to at least accept cleaning and gain gratitude for the house that I had, even though it was definitely not a home that I would ever pick in my life. But this is what the provision of Ron. So I really, really grounded in on being grateful for it and cleaning. So that happened. So I had to create like a routine with that and really reframe how I viewed the home. Fast forward to now in this house, I love this home. I love our home. I love the provision of Ron. And cleaning isn't as bad, right? I really worked out a lot of these kinks around cleaning, but it's not like an enjoyable process for me. However, something in here is like telling me to, again, have a reframe on that. And when I'm cleaning, have a different vibe, a different energy to it. Now, I did hire someone to clean. which I'm shocked at how some people don't have house cleaners. I have girlfriends that are total boss babes that have a house double the size of mine, and they don't hire people to clean. I was like, what? How do you not hire someone to clean? It takes me all day to clean my house. And like, I cannot even imagine how long it takes for you to clean your house. But yeah, it shocks me. Let me know if you have someone that you hire to clean your house too. Found a woman that I love so much. Like her and her coworker, her partner, whatever, came to play the part. They looked so cute in their outfits, and they did such a good job, like so good. And the first clean is a deeper clean, which is like 4 hours that they normally do, and then after that it's lighter, like 2 hours, and of course less. Anyways, so there was something in me that said, okay, right now would be the time that I would hire them for like the next clean. But something in me is like, just wait until next month. Like, it's almost like there's something that I'm landing into this home that has to do with how I clean and the energy that I infuse into the home while cleaning, while doing anything, right? So, which is interesting because Ron and I both feel like we are now really landing into the home and getting a routine, getting the structure down, like really, really rooting in. It's so funny how him and I are so similar in those types of things, because I feel that now I feel more comfortable in my home. Like I feel more comfortable doing my practices here, when before I was like, oh my God, I need to have like doors closed. I need to be in a room. And something shifted recently where it's like, no, Jessica, you can do it in your office. Like, do your things in your office, your feminine room, because this is where you really infuse all your ritual work, all your ceremony work. So like Yoni de-armoring that I did on Friday, I did it in here. And I normally would have done it on this carpet up in Jersey. And I would never do it in the room. Right. But for some reason, I was like, I need to do it in the room when I was here, because I don't necessarily have a door, and Ron is here, like 3 days out of the week. And then I don't know, it was just this really weird thing. But recently it shifted. It's like, okay, you're ready to infuse your energy in here. So there's something around that I'm leaning into, and I'm going to be really excited when she comes in October for like every other week, starting then every other week coming to clean. So there's something else I want to share with you. Let me know if you do this too, because like I mentioned, I'm someone who needs like structure and organization. So there are certain tasks that I need to get done in the house that like, for example, cleaning the outside windows. There's paint on the outside windows, like blotches of paint like that, I guess from just doing outdoor painting that just got splattered on the windows, that you need like special stuff to clean it with. There's paint on the floors. I think the people before us like painted, because in Ron's office there's like different types of paint all over the floor, like just splatters of paint, which you can't just take off through normal cleaning, and it would drive me fucking crazy. So I have this mineral oil that like you go in there like hands and knees scrubbing that shit off, right? So, and that's a lot of work on my hands. And then and there's also like this like certain type of plaster, like grout that's actually on the tile that's spread out throughout the house, which I have to go in there and like take that off too. So those types of things, first of all, labor work that I don't like to do, and things that I will forget unless I write it down. Like when I see it, I'll remember to do it. Like I'll make a mental note, but I won't do it right then and there because I have other things that I need to do, right? So I literally would write out, I have Post-its of, okay, next weekend you're going to do the screens. So I have that down and I check that off. Then the weekend after that, I'm going to do the outside windows, check that off. The weekend after that, I'm going to do the floor, on the floor, the paint that's on the ground that I have to get on my hands and knees and like really dig in there. And let me know if you do that, because if I don't do that, I will freaking fucking forget. Like I will forget. I literally have to schedule myself. I have it on my calendar. What to do. That's how much it is. That's how much I have to like keep an organization, or else it'll be weeks and weeks and weeks without doing a task that I think that some people would just see it and do it. I don't know. That's just me. Let me know how you are. something I did today, which I have not done, is what's this called? Crystals. The sun obviously comes in through here, and today was really, really, really bright. And I was like, you know what? I've never put my crystals out in the sun. And like, that's like a thing. And I also have these 2 crystals here. And I have also my Activate the Sovereign Divinity of each being on bracelet. And I have like another crystal here. I was like, you know what? I've never activated this in the sun. So like, let me try it out. I've always been like a moon activator, which totally excited the fact that I did this one in the sun, obviously. Get the masculine codes in there. So let me know if you've done that. So I'm excited to try that out and see how that works. What else do I want to chat with you about? I don't know. I think that's about it. I feel like there was something else. This week I am going to go into my ritual, into my ceremony. For the week, which I'm excited. I feel like actually no, Monday's not the preparation. I'm going to be going into this week's like ceremony type of vibe. I mentioned it in one of my posts that my womb is calling me to go inward. And last time I didn't do that. I collapsed and like I wanted to just destroy it all. Well, there was the energy of collapse because of the lack of masculine structure, but also my feminine then wanted to destroy because I didn't give her the space of what she was requiring in order to go into the next level. So that's what I'm going to be going into next week. I don't know. I gave myself the entire week because I feel it. I feel like I really need it. I also am going to be spending like a day just like with my sister, really keeping it light. And I'm really excited about what wants to get birthed through. Because yeah, everything, I had a moment, well, from past experience, I've learned now not to fight it. This has been a very long road for me not to fight it. And I'm ready. And recently I saw like some bills and things like that. I'm like, oh shit, I should need to work. I need to put energy out there. But I was like, no, Jessica, no, we're going to relax. Actually, it wasn't even bills. It was a bank. I saw my bank account. And I was like, oh shit, money's getting taken out. I have, and for a moment, it's like, you can't surrender next week. You can't go into ceremony. You have to start putting energy out. You have to like promote what you want, invite women into your world and sell and da-da-da. I'm like, no, girl, just relax. Like, trust. The womb called you to go into ceremony. And it's for a good reason. It's like, listen and trust and surrender. So I had that moment and I released it and I was like, okay, I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust because the other times I didn't do it, I just wanted to destroy everything. Like it was like this feminine like destruction. I'm like, I want to just destroy it all, burn it all to the ground. But that's usually for something new to be born, there needs to be a cleansing, right? Or like a clearing of a path. So then when we don't clear it in the way that we're supposed to flow with it, then we go into the destruction phase. So next week, I'm going to be clearing the path for what wants to be born. So I'm really excited about that. And I can't wait to share more about that with you. I'll be servicing my clients, of course, but I'm not sure how active I'll be online. So let me know if you also have ever felt that before too. If you felt that before. And if you haven't, or if you have, didn't know why, and now you know why, because I told you, let me know. So yeah, so much good stuff. I'm reading this book, the Mary Magdalene manuscript, and fucking shit, it is like blowing my mind, and I can't wait for the next program coming out because I'm going to be infusing a lot of what I'm learning here into it. It's like it's like connecting dots together. So like, I'm really excited. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. Just a little chit chat, keeping it light. I'm going to watch some TV, pour a glass of wine, and call it a night and get ready for my ceremony week. I have two books that I'm being called to work on, which I actually want to tell you what that is. By the way, why do I do that? I always say bye-bye, and then I'm like, oh yeah, by the way. So in Womb Awakening, there's 3 practices here for the cervix, and I've been very deeply called to do this week. My whole energy being is like, go and do this. And then the other one is in the Sophia Code, the last initiation with the Sophia dragons. That one is also being deeply calling me, along with resetting the energy in my office with a grid. So I'm going to also be doing that this week too. There's definitely is like a cleansing thing. Oh my God, yeah, I forgot to mention I'm doing Reiki classes. How cool is that? Like, I'm learning Reiki, so I'm really excited to, like, there's just so much really awesome shit happening this week, this Q4 coming up, that I'm really excited about it and looking forward to how, like, it's just feel like a new energy. So let me know if you're experiencing the same thing or if you're experiencing this exact opposite, because we all have such unique experiences, and I would love to know how it's all going with you. And yeah, all right, I gotta go. Bye.